Hey, Dave Bykowski here. How you doing? Coming to you from my new house in San Antonio, Texas. I want to talk to you a little bit about setting goals and why that's so important with short-term goals and long-term goals. Well, my long-term goal, and I put it for 18 months out, was when we left Brownsville, Texas. Um, we left that in pretty bad shape. I had lost my leg in 2008, my below the knee amputee, my right side, and didn't work for a long time. And even though as a registered nurse I had worked a long time, when something like this happens, there's really not much you can do. And unfortunately, there wasn't much for me to do in that case. I had lost everything, including my house, my 401k, my savings. It was rough, and so we had to make some decisions of what we were going to do. And certainly, I knew that what I do best, besides my nursing, was to do internet marketing or home-based business, which I've been doing for 35 years. And some of my best times in networking took place in San Antonio, Texas. So, um, discussing it with my wife, Perla, we moved to San Antonio. We were unable to be at that time into a house, of course, and because my credit was bad, it was really a rough time trying to even find an apartment. And then coupled with the fact that I needed a walk-in shower because of my amputation, we were limited. And so we did find a place, and we were blessed. And our 18-month plan was to do as good as we could, put our nose to the grindstone, find a great company to get involved with, and then go ahead and try to get out into a house within 18 months. Well, we started with Unicity International in September 2nd of last year. And here we are 6 months later in our house, a four-bedroom, beautiful four-bedroom home. It's just great. We love it, and we're happy. Apartment life is okay. There's nothing wrong with it. But when you've lived in a home for 16 years and you're used to having things like a backyard and privacy, and you don't hear people about you, it's really great. In fact, we're having a hard time sleeping because it is so quiet. But that's a good thing. It's a goal, and when you can achieve those goals and set realistic goals, it's wonderful. But if you can go surpass what you did and even do what we did, it's wonderful. So, I want you to think about setting goals so that you can be happy when you achieve them. But it's really important to make realistic goals. That's why we could have said 4 months, we could have said 6 months, we could have said a year, but we said 18 months because that was realistic. Did we know that things would happen like they did? Did we know that we were going to have the great weight loss that we did? That my wife and I would be named Miss and Mr. Slim? No, we didn't know that. We knew that we had a great product. I knew that it impacted my life, and I knew that there was going to be some good things that happened. Well, the sky's the limit. We've set new goals, and now we need to go ahead and achieve those goals. So take and set goals, realistic goals, and work hard, be consistent, be persistent, be a product of the product, and know that for things to change, we have to change. And for things to get better, we got to get better. I'm going to leave you with that, and I got to tell you one more thing. Remember this: the person with the most no's is always the person with the most yeses. And when you ask somebody or tell somebody about an opportunity, all they can say is no. And that really doesn't hurt, does it? It can only be great if they say yes. And also remember that no right now doesn't mean no forever. So you don't have to bug people, but revisit those people and give them updates. With that, I say goodbye, and I'll see you at the bank. God bless and have a great day.